wacko. I am not. Totally bonkers. And his feet smell. Shut up! You shut up. Oh, you little... Gotcha.
He's strangling his own foot.
Buck is definitely one of the most memorable and unique characters in the entire Ice Age franchise, so in this video, let's talk about why he stands out so much and why he's such a great character. First off, let's talk about his personality. He's this perfect mix of wild craziness and genuine warmth that you don't really see in many characters. Buck was first introduced in the third Ice Age movie, and the moment he showed up, he completely changed the vibe of the film. Up until that point, the movies mostly focused on themes like family and trying to survive in a tough world. But Buck shook things up because he brought this sense of adventure, excitement, and unpredictability that made everything feel fresh and different. One of the most fun things about Buck is how completely out there he is, in a good way.
Buck, when exactly did you lose your mind?
3 months ago, I woke up one morning married to a pineapple. An ugly pineapple. But I loved her.
But Buck is more than just a funny or quirky character. Underneath all his wild behavior, he actually has a serious purpose. He's not just comic relief or some random crazy guy. He's taken it upon himself to be the protector of the underground dinosaur world. He takes this job really seriously. Even if he seems silly on the outside, everything he does has meaning and purpose, even if it looks like he's just goofing around. A big part of who he is comes from his past experiences. He has a big scar over one of his eyes, which he covers with an eye patch made from a leaf. He carries a tooth knife, and both of these have important stories behind them. They came from his fight with Rudy, who is a huge and dangerous dinosaur. That fight was intense and really shaped Buck as a character. The knife he carries is actually made from a tooth of that dinosaur, which shows not only how tough he is but also gives a glimpse of the adventures he's been through. His design and scars tell us that he's survived many battles that would have destroyed just about any other animal. His sense of humor is definitely a big part of what makes him such a fun character.
Are you ready for adventure?
Yes, sir!
For danger?
Yes, sir!
For death?
Can you repeat the question?
He's really sarcastic and witty, but there's also a lot of depth to him. When you stop and think about it, Buck lives in a place that's filled with some of the most dangerous dinosaurs you could ever imagine, creatures that could easily eat you alive. Yet, even with all that danger around him, Buck doesn't get scared or stressed out. Instead, he laughs about it and faces everything with this fearless, almost carefree attitude. He became the herd's guide after Sid got lost in the Lost World. This Lost World is the underground place where he lives, and it's packed full of wild dinosaurs. Buck is the only one who really knows how to survive down there. Because of this, he played a really important role in helping the others find their way and stay safe. But what's interesting is that Buck doesn't do any of this to get attention or praise. He never asks to officially join the herd or become their leader. He helps out simply because that's who he is deep down. Even at the end, he doesn't stick around with the group on the surface world. He always returns to his underground home. This shows that he's not really after comfort or companionship like the others might be. He follows his own path, his calling, which is all about protecting others, especially the dinosaurs living in the Lost World. He's not tied down to anyone or anything, but despite that freedom, he still chooses to do the right thing and help those who need it. That mix of independence, selflessness, and humor is exactly what makes Buck such a great character in the Ice Age franchise. He's unique because he doesn't fit the usual hero mold, but he still stands out as someone who genuinely cares and acts with purpose.